everybody, welcome back to Undertale with the lovely
Grilby
and Hoi, I'm Demi.
So in the last episode, we made more friends. We visited Alpheus's lab, and
Katie made a good call, and we went to go hang out with Papyrus and Undyne.
I wanted to make sure we could hang out with them, and I didn't want them to feel ignored. So we are currently entering Undyne's house with Papyrus. I'm going to talk to myself for a little while.
And then we're going to go on Underbook and add them.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be real good friends. So we're going to figure out what's inside this fishy house.
Yeah. Alpheus also has to tell us how to download the app.
First, yeah.
Yeah. We didn't really talk to Alpheus about apps.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. Ready for your extra private one-on-one training? You bet I am! And I brought a friend!
Me, friend, hi.
Hi. I don't think we've...
Dun 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 dun. Just kidding.
Her face is like...
Yeesh.
Why don't you two come in?
Ooh, that's a very, threatening.
This is how we have to enter the house according to Papyrus. Here, Undyne. My friend brought a gift for you. On their own. Thanks. I'll, put it with the others. Oh. So, are we ready to start? Whoopsie-doopsie! I just remembered! I have to go to the bathroom!
Oh, don't you hate that when you hang out in threes with someone you don't really know, and then the friend that's
yes.
that's the person that you both know is just like, oh, I have to go do something for at least 10 minutes, so you guys just hang out here, and you're like...
And in this case, the third person is fine, the second person just wanted to murder me.
Yeah, we just fought for, a long period of time.
Yeah, we had, an hour and a half spat.
Yes. I'm still a little wary of her, even though she's wearing a really cool tank top.
You two have fun!
What? First of all, he fell out the window. Second of all, bones don't have to go to the bathroom, so is that suspicious?
Third of all, just that elegant, stiff,
I can never return here! There's a lot of things that Papyrus does that I would like to add that backtracking of sound, where it's like, I can never return here, and he just flies out.
So, why are you here? To rub your victory in my face? To humiliate me even further? Is that it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Why are you here? Wait, I get it. You think that I'm gonna be friends with you, huh? Right?
Never yes with you.
Oh, I wish I could do that face. Oh my god. Really? How delightful. I accept.
Is that supposed to be sarcastic? Sarcastic?
I have no idea. Let's all frolic in the fields of friendship.
Yeah, that's sarcastic.
Not. Why would I ever be friends with you?
Aww.
If you weren't my house guest, I'd beat you up right now.
That's some good manners right there. Being like, oh, I'm your host, so I guess I can't beat you up in here. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I can't beat her up in here because she's my house guest.
That's what I thought.
I'm gonna beat her up outside later. That's how it works, guys.
I'm very happy you don't walk me to my car.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're the enemy of everyone's hopes and dreams.
It's like being in international waters leaving my house.
I will never be your friend. Now get out of my house. Dang, what a shame. I thought Undyne could be friends with you. But I guess I overestimated her. She's just not up to the challenge.
Papyrus is a little smarter than we all expected, I think.
Somehow. Challenge? What? Papyrus, wait a second.
She's gonna be like, I'm gonna be your friend no matter what. Super
I'm
friends.
my friend so hard.
Builds a friendship bracelet out of grenades and barbed
takes
wire.
all the red ribbons from around those bones and weaves a friendship bracelet. Darn it! He thinks I can't be friends with you? What a joke. I could make friends with a wimpy loser like you any day. I'll show him.
Not a good start.
Listen up, human. We're not just going to be friends. We're going to be besties!
Oh, she put her hands up. She's like, besties! Oh, took my
I'll
hand.
make you like me so much, you won't be able to think of anyone else. It's the perfect revenge.
I can see why Alpheus has a crush on her. She's real funny.
She's a real dominant type.
Yeah.
Like type A.
Yeah,
like
very
type
much.
double, triple A.
Yeah. Firstborn, type A. Bullshit.
So many A's.
So many A's. Like
her blood
triple
type's
A,
probably A.
Triple A. A plus in school. Yeah. Yeah, so much A.
Why don't you have a seat?
Oh, God. Can I take a seat?
I don't know how to take a seat.
Could you imagine if she's just like, why aren't you sitting down?
I want to go check everything else out.
One
time, Alpheus's, friend came over here. All he did was lie seductively on the piano.
Is that
Mettaton?
I was gonna be...
And fed himself grapes.
You can't eat grapes.
I don't really like that guy, but I admire his lifestyle.
Me. Every time I go to my house, I'm like, do you have a grand piano for me to lay on and feed myself grapes?
You want to see my room? Too bad. No nerds allowed.
Too bad.
Well, maybe some nerds.
Ooh. That's some innuendo right there.
In the sink is a teacup in the shape of a fish. Oh.
How much you want to bet that Alpheus got that for her?
I'm so willing to bet that.
Everything in this house is just, is Alpheus.
Look inside the bone drawer. Yep.
Aww. Is that annoying dog?
Yes.
Can I see it again? Will it happen again? Aww. Woof woof.
He winked at us.
Aww.
This oven is some top-of-the-line MTT thing. But, you know, as much as technology advances, nothing beats food home cooked with fire magic.
I love that they consider like all science magic in this game.
I know. There's a silverware drawer. It has forks, spoons, knives, tiny swords, axes, spears, nunchucks.
Tiny nunchucks? What'd you eat with tiny nunchucks? You just like take the noodles and you're like, whoa, and then
you like hold it, you like swirl the nunchuck, like you just dramatically helicopter it, and the spaghetti just wraps around it really aggressively.
And then when you're putting it in your mouth, the sauce gets everywhere, but it's the perfect eating utensil for it, you know? You just gotta like, it's just like, everyone around you is just like covered in sauce, and you're like, perfect spaghetti.
It's like a fork, but faster.
Yeah, it's how babies eat. It's like, you train them with it to be the best that no one ever was.
Shut up. There's this.
Oh, no, double dialogue. Hit C. Oh. You hit C? Rude.
I hate cold food. So Alpheus fixed up my fridge so it heats up food instead.
That's kind of cool.
Hot fridge, the world's greatest invention.
It's kind of weird, but kind of cool.
Humans suck, but their history kind of rules. Case in point, this giant sword. Historically, humans wielded swords up to 10 times their size. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Heh, I knew it.
Don't wanna offend her.
No, and I mean, like, I'm like 5'3", so I obviously have like a 50-something foot sword in my basement.
Obviously.
Yeah, like it's a real hassle to get through the door frame.
Sometimes you have to challenge someone to a fight in your basement, because I'm like, I can't get my sword out, and they're like, shit, I can't get my sword out of my basement either. You're like, well, it's a draw then.
Well, I mean, what else do you do with spiders?
Just like drop that 50-foot sword on them, just like, psh. It's good.
Yeah, it's great. When I heard that, I immediately wanted one. So me and Alpheus built a giant sword together. She figured out all the specs herself. She's smart, huh?
Everything in this room has something to do with Alpheus, so I bet
that's fucking cute.
I wonder if she also got her that doily with the fish.
I would be surprised. Should we progress?
Yeah.
I think we've looked at everything significant. Comfortable? I'll get you something to drink. From her hot fridge?
Yeah. Oh, I wanted her to open it and it'd be like flames. Oh, whoa, what is she making us?
All set. What would you like?
Oh, she set them up so that... Oh, God.
Hey! Don't get up.
Oh God, she broke her own table.
You're the guest. Sit down and enjoy yourself.
That's threatening.
A little bit. Why not just point to what you want? You can use the spear.
Okay, so what are the options? Sword, acquired taste.
I just kind of want the fucking sword. We can point to her, can't we?
Wait, fridge full of food. Tea box, blatantly correct choice. hot chocolate green cylinder, sickly yellow liquid soda, sugar goes in tea. Undyne, please select Z.
Do you want?
No, let's just do tea.
But what if? That would just be funny.
Okay.
Do you want to do it or
Sure.
do you want to do tea?
Sure, let's select. Are
Are
you?
Hitting on me?
Okay.
That's so funny. You want tea?
Well, I think it's everything else. Maybe do the sword because it's like it's getting dialogue that she's not actually gonna give it to us.
She might.
Let's try it.
Believe me, I would gladly give you your fill of swords
Oh my god.
if you weren't my beloved house guest. I'll take tea then.
Yeah, it's this blatantly correct choice.
Yeah. Tea, huh? Coming right up.
I like how she put the weird soda on the oven.
Okay, no.
She was like, "Yep." I don't like that she's like a sickly colored liquid. Like, no.
Oh, a little teapot. It'll take a moment for the water to boil.
Why are you sweating so much, Undyne? Are you nervous? Wow.
She's a fish over a stove.
That was adorable, actually.
Okay, it's all done.
Okay. It's like, it's on the table, and the table's like this, so she's like, put it on, she'd be like, smash, and she's like, okay, so what next?
She should just like get like a little like glue and just
Yeah, like hot glues it to the table.
Yeah.
What next?
here we are.
I'm surprised it didn't have an animation of it falling over.
She just sits down at her like scary table. Careful, it's hot.
It's just gonna be uncomfortably silent now because we have nothing in common.
It's not that hot. Just drink it already. You take a sip of the tea. It's burning.
Aww.
I'm dying. But
Other than that, it's pretty good.
it's pretty good, right?
She made tea. That's good.
Nothing but the best for my absolutely precious friend.
You can see how her and Papyrus are friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey! You know, it's kind of strange you chose that tea. Golden flower tea?
Why does everything in the underground have to do with golden flowers?
It's just...
Seriously.
Right? That's Asgore's favorite kind. Of course it is. Actually, now that I think about it...
I lost my headphone.
Perfect. You kind of remind me of him. You're both total weenies. Sort of.
Okay.
Can I get up from your spear table, please, ma'am? You know, I was a pretty hot-headed kid. Once, to prove I was the strongest, I tried to fight Asgore. Emphasis on tried. I couldn't land a single blow on him. And worse, the whole time he refused to fight back. I was so humiliated. Afterwards, he apologized and said something goofy. Excuse me, do you want to know how to beat me? Wonderful.
Is that goofy?
I said yes, and from then on he trained me. One day, during practice, I finally knocked him down. I felt bad. But he was beaming. I had never seen someone more proud to get their butt kicked. Anyway, long story short, he kept training me. And now I'm the head of the Royal Guard. So I'm the one who gets to train dorks to fight. Aww. Like, Papyrus.
Aww.
Mhm. But, to be honest, I don't know if I can ever let Papyrus into the Royal Guard. Don't tell him I said that. He's just, well, I mean, it's not that he's weak. He's actually pretty freaking tough. It's just that he's too innocent and nice.
Aw.
He is, though.
It's a nice thing for her to say, though.
Yeah. I mean, look, he was supposed to capture you. And he ended up being friends with you instead. That is true.
It sounds familiar, doesn't it?
I know.
Undyne?
Yeah.
Undyne?
Undyne. With your broken spear table, but that's another story. I could never send him into battle. He'd get ripped into little smiling shreds. That's part of why.
He's a skeleton, so he could just put himself back together, couldn't he? Or does it not work that
I
way?
don't know. I started teaching him how to cook, you know? So, maybe he can do something else with his life.
Aw.
Oh.
I thought Papyrus was going to be listening. I was like, no!
Yeah. Sorry, I was talking for so long. You're out of tea, aren't you? I'll get you some more.
Why is she paused? Oh.
Wait a second. Papyrus, his cooking lesson. He was supposed to have that right now. And if he's not here to have it, you'll have to have it for him.
That's so aggressive.
You have to learn how to cook because no one else will. Okay.
She reminds me of one of those people who, like, says everything they say just sounds so intense and important. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. And you're like, oh, you choked on something briefly. They're like, this is the worst thing that could happen. You're like, it's fine. It's fine. Just like, oh my god. Oh.
Yes, I always cook from my countertop. Oh god. That's right. Nothing has brought Papyrus and I closer than cooking. Which means if I give you his lesson, we'll become closer than you can ever imagine. Afraid we're gonna be best friends.
She's a lot.
She is amazing.
I adore her, though. Oh my god. She grabbed us by the head.
We're too short for this counter, Undyne. Let's start with the sauce.
Oh my god. Where did those come from?
Envision these vegetables as your greatest enemy.
So us?
Or her?
Oh,
because if we're her greatest enemy, then we might want to make her our greatest.
Flowey is our greatest enemy at this point. The only person who's really ever like hurt us without any real reason behind it,
or without like really feeling guilty and like apologizing and forcing us to cook.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay.
Flowey.
Now, pound them to dust with your fists.
Ha!
How will you pound?
Strong.
You punch the vegetables at full force. You knock over Tilly. Oh. Yeah! Yeah! Our hearts are uniting against these healthy ingredients. Now it's my turn. Yeah!
Oh, wow. Imagine that's how you actually made sauce. That's adorable.
It's fantastic. We'll just scrape this into a bowl later. But for now, I'd like to know what her ceiling is like.
Yeah, just like look up and everything's just like lightly secured with something, like
is
with
it like
Velcro.
Is it like those clap lights that's like, and like...
Assuming just like Velcro or something, like very lightly put, so every time she stomps it goes like, oh, give way.
We add the noodles. Homemade noodles are the best.
Just like pulls out the like the instant noodles. She's like, no, none of that.
But I just buy store brand. They're the cheapest. Yeah. Just put them in the pot. How will you put them in the pot? Fiercely.
Fiercely?
You throw everything into the pot as hard as you can, including the box.
That's a lot.
It clanks against the empty bottom. Yeah! I'm into it! Alright, now it's time to stir the pasta. As a general rule of thumb, the more you stir, the better it is. Is that accurate?
To a certain point. I think after a little bit, the velocity and like the correlation of how much you stir to how good it is just kind of like... But for a certain point, it's like, yeah, if you stir it, it's gonna be good, because otherwise it'll burn to the bottom.
I love how you say velocity in, like, cooking. It's like, the velocity of the noodles has to be specific, or else.
We just put the noodles in fiercely, okay? Nothing's out of bounds anymore. We put the box in the water. We punch the tomatoes into submission. Like, there are no bounds.
Ready? Let's do it.
Oh, God. Spam that Z! Spam that Z!
Stir harder! Harder!
Ah!
Harder! Ah! This is really fucking stupid. Let me do it.
Oh my god.
Jesus fuck. Well, you're never using that pot again. That's the stuff.
Well, she has Jamie Oliver. She has good insurance, so...
I hope so.
Yeah, Jamie Oliver pots have, like, good...
Does Jamie Oliver deliver to the underground?
What does he deliver? He's like a chef.
Yeah. But I mean, if you order them online, like, you can get it delivered, but does he?
I don't know. Maybe they have catalogs. Maybe they have their own. What would it be? A monster version of Jamie Oliver be? Probably like...
Grillby runs like the one restaurant we've seen so far, so it might have to do with him.
Yeah, it's probably something to do with clams or pasta, because I went to a restaurant in England that was Jamie Oliver's, and all it is just pasta and, like, clams and shit.
Alright. Now, for the final step. Turn up the heat!
Maybe that's Italian Skeletor, because he loves Italian food.
Maybe.
There you go.
Let the stovetop symbolize your passion. Let your hopes and dreams turn into burning fire.
Wow.
Ready? Don't hold anything back. Ugh.
Hold right to turn up the heat?
I am-
Wow. You're very passionate.
Hotter!
Oh my god, everything is on fire.
Hotter! Darn it!
Oh my god.
Hotter! Wait, that's too...
Okay, was that too hot?
Yeah.
Should've just used the heat fridge. Wow.
Man, no wonder Papyrus sucks at cooking. Papyrus! You just burnt your house down for pasta. So, what's next? Scrapbooking? Friendship bracelets? Oh. Who am I kidding? I really screwed this up, didn't I? I can't force you to like me, human. Some people just don't get along with each other. Go hug.
No.
I understand if you feel that way about me. And if we can't be friends, that's okay. Because, if we're not friends, it means I can destroy you without regret.
Aw, tank top fight. I've been
I
defeated in my house, and my house is in shambles.
have to talk to her. I even failed to befriend you. That's it. I don't care if you're my guest anymore. One final rematch all out on both sides. It's the only way I can regain my lost pride. Now come on, hit me with all you've got. Yeah!
Don't you just wanna... Maybe just spare... We'll see what the acts are.
Fake attack. Let's do that.
Sure.
You pretend to swing at Undyne with all your might.
Oh, what? Did we actually...
What? That's the best you can manage?
Oh, I thought we were about to, like, actually hurt her.
I
was
know!
like, no!
Even attacking at full force? You just can't muster any intent to hurt me, huh? Heh. You know what?
Reminds me of Papyrus when he's like, oh, you want to date me. Oh, you wear clothes, special clothes. You've been wearing clothes this whole time, which is like searching for a reason for us to like them. Like,
Right?
Like, oh, you didn't hit me hard because you, like, that was your full force. Because you like me, not because you're a wimp.
I don't actually want to hurt you either. At first, I hated your stupid saccharine shtick, but the way you hit me right now, it reminded me of someone I used to train with. Now I know you aren't just some wimpy loser.
You're the wimpiest loser.
You're a wimpy loser with a big heart.
So the wimpiest loser.
Just like him. Listen, human. It seems that you and Asgore are fated to fight. But knowing him, he probably doesn't want to. Talk to him. I'm sure you can persuade him to let you go home. Eventually, some mean human will fall down here, and I'll take their soul instead. That makes sense, right? Oh, and if you do hurt Asgore, I'll take the human souls, cross the barrier, and beat the hell out of you. Sounds fair.
Yeah, I would agree.
That's what friends are for, right? Now let's get the hell out of this flaming house. Yeah, you know, why don't you go to your front yard to fight?
Oh, she's like doesn't even really care that much.
Did you see her house crying?
Oh, is it crying?
It's
I thought it was
actually
just
crying.
on fire.
Well, that was fun, huh? We'll have to hang out again another time. But, somewhere else, I guess. In the meantime, I guess I'll go hang with Papyrus. So if you need me, drop by Snowden, okay? Oh, and if you ever need help, just give Papyrus a ring, okay? Since we're in the same spot, I'll be able to talk too. Well, see you later, punk.
I still want to know why there's a...
Yeah, her house is like actually fucking crying.
Uh-huh. I want to know why the dummy's there. Like, I still don't understand it.
What? It's a living. I don't know.
I have no idea.
There will never be an explanation.
Okay, so now we can go down and go back through the... No, wait, sorry. Never mind. We have to go over and down. Remember?
Well, at least I'm cooling off from that fucking firefight.
Yeah, so we have to go down from here. And then just head back to...
Whatever. Tra-la-la. Care for a ride? Riding the boat.
Yes.
Yeah, we're riding on the boat. Where will we go today?
Hotland.
Then we're off.
Gotta go to that Hotland bling. That can only mean one thing.
I love how it's just like fucking running.
Oh, every once in a while it runs.
Tra-la-la, Timmy Village. The room before the darkening lantern room.
Yeah, this character's only real purpose is to, like, give us,
hints and shit.
Because they could have just given us a boat, you know? Like, they didn't have to necessarily, like, do this.
Have a keeper of the boat?
Yeah, pretty much.
Come again sometime. Tra-la-la.
Okay, probably won't see you again for a while.
Seeing such a strange laboratory in a place like this, you're filled with determination.
Okay, I still don't think, because the elevators still aren't working, so I think we have to go through the lab now and go to where we were.
We were going to go?
Yeah.
Before we destroyed Undyne's house?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's sad, though, that if we hadn't gone back, her house would be fine, but she seems, like, really chill with it.
Surprisingly! Like
she didn't even...
If someone went to hang out with me and burn my house down, I'd be like, you're paying for all of that.
Like, I don't have good insurance, so I hope you work a lot.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is because she forgot she missed the Undyne fight. Well, I know she's unbeatable. I'll ask her about it later. Huh? I assume all her faces are just like, huh. For now, I gotta call up the human and guide them.
Okay, well, fucking stop then.
Yeah, just like those people that you always, like, block from notifying you on Facebook or, like, getting notifications from or seeing on your dashboard because they're like, just took a poop, LOL. Ooh, we're out of toilet paper, LOL. And you're like, stop. There's so many posts. Like, literally me in 2008. Oh, we have to fight someone now?
Do we have to?
Vulcan.
Do you want to try?
Yeah, we've never fought Vulcan.
Encourage? I don't want to hug it. It's a volcano.
Yeah, I was going to say hug, but yeah. Tell Vulcan is doing a great job. It attacks become extreme. Oh my god. Does my best. Oh my god. What are those?
I don't fucking know.
Wolves. Lids.
Should we, like, criticize it then?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you can already... I guess we're supposed to just, like, give it a pep talk. Oh my god. Why did its eyes turn into X's? We got 40 gold, though. That's pretty cool. Okay. Gonna call them in a minute. Just do it already. Oh, wow. What the fuck is going on up here in the Hotlands? I still can't stop thinking of Hotland Bling. If someone made that remix, I really, really would hope so. It's a really sick beat in the background of Hotlands, too.
It was actually really good.
Ooh, yay, save point.
The whooshing sound of steam and cogs, it fills with determination. Everything fills with determination.
Honestly, is the Hotland kind of like a steampunk, like, magma paradise? With all the cogs and stuff?
No. It's never really been explicitly discussed with.
I hate using the phone. I don't want to do this. LMAO. Okay, what are these? Oh, never mind. We're gonna fight. Sunderplane gets in the way. Not on purpose or anything. Flirt. Sunderplanes are kind of like flirty and stuff. You tell Sunderplane that it has a nice turbine. Or it has nice turbines. Huh? You sicko. Oh, I thought that would be good. Okay. You can do this. You're good. Can we... It shakes its nose dismissively at you.
Do you want to approach it?
Yeah, maybe approach it. You get close to Sunderplane, but not too close. Human? Oh god, are you supposed to get the green, maybe? Oh, you're supposed to get close, but not too close.
It accidentally bumps you with the wing.
Oh.
So we have to approach.
Yeah, approach and then get some of the green that's, like, close, but not too close. Because it's kind of like,
Washua?
Yeah, Washua and... Oh, there you go. Now we can probably do the thing. Yeah, scary. Aw.
Which just goes to a normal airplane.
It's like, oh, I'm not a Sunder anymore. Oh, so that's a new mechanic.
A little bit, yeah. Which way do you want to...
Should we...
I think this way is main.
Yeah, oh.
That way is obviously main, because Alfie's won't shut up.
Oh my god, I had a claw, or I had my claw over the last stage for 5 minutes. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna call. Oh my god, just call us. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is there anything down here?
There's a pan over there.
Okay, let's try and get the pan.
But that seems like an attack.
There's a frying pan lying on the ground. Will you take it?
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
We can dimensionalize
it. A burnt pan? I think that's something we can fight with, which is, like, maybe not what we want to do. Oh, so we can't really go down or anything, can we?
No, I think we lucked out. Do you want to just go back up?
Yeah, let's just go up. Okay, and then back up. Let's go off to the side. Let's see what's going on. Oh. Ring, ring.
Shall we answer this next time?
Yeah, next time on Undertale.
Guess who's calling us? See if you're right. We're not sure yet.
It's totally obvious. Spoiler alert.
She's only been tweeting about it for like ever.
That'd be the time that it wouldn't be her. It would be like Papyrus and be like, so she still hasn't called us to help us out? Like, what the fuck?
Like, she's been tweeting and Facebooking and like Instagram, like a guide.
She's been hotline bling.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
We have to figure out what were we planning on doing besides this tower. We want to make a greenhouse, right? With like a flower, with flowers.
Did we? Is that on the list?
I think we wanted to make like